Coming to you live from the rinks in Hop Hog, you're listening to LI Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. I'm Ryan Brannigan. Our first matchup tonight, we go to the developmental level, featuring Connetquot, Sayville, and Sachem as Teller throws this one into the corner. Far corner it goes. Played up. Rupert from the point. That's blocked down in front. Taking you through this 3 slate games on the North Ring, Ryan Brannigan. And 2-7 Connetquot Sayville, taking on 6-4 Sachem, as there's a blocker save made by the netminder in silver and gold. Another shot gets through, another save made. A couple of good stops being made by Santino Amarata in net tonight for Sachem, wearing number 72, bit of an odd goaltending number, but so we see on the other side of the ice. In net for Connetquot Sayville, Daniel Friars. Face off one and comes out of the zone. Brucey puts it back in. McManus had it and lost it, and carrying out of the zone and colliding with McManus. For Sachem, that was Trevor Mayer. Sachem able to work it out. Rosado chips it ahead for Zub. In comes Zub, Jackson Zub, to the near corner, plays it back out in front. No one can get on the other end of it. Mayer recollects at center for Sachem. Mayer fires that one across, nobody on the other end of it, and it's cleared out by the Thunderbirds, but will go all the way down for an icing. 12:58 to go here, first period, no score, a couple of saves made by Amarata. Coming into the game, let's see, face off to the left of Friars. One and out, breaking and moving in, it's Dietz. Dietz to the backhand, save made, oh my goodness! A glowing save made by Amarata as he robbed Logan Dietz, the leading scorer for Connetquot Sayville. He's in disbelief. His number 93, face-off to the left of Amarata. Comes back to the point, Laurel plays it across. Rupert keeps the cycle going. They try to play that one across to Teller. It gets by him, and Sachem come away with it. McCarthy gets shoved down, but not before he's able to get it to Brace. Brace moves in, and right back out it comes. Controlled in their own zone by the silver and gold, and there's a big open ice hit thrown by Tansey. Ryan received the hit. Dietz carries the puck in off sides. Just a 4-man bench tonight for Connetquot Sayville. Compare that to the very full bench of Sachem. We'll see if that plays a factor. Skating it out for Sachem now. Number 32, that's Liam Ryan, and he gets poked off his stick, and here comes Dietz the other way. Dietz has one man to beat, does, shoots and scores! Logan Dietz. We take another look as he gets around the one defender in his way and roofs it top shelf blocker side. And Connetquot Sayville get the early 1-0 lead on Sachem. Will the silver and gold be able to respond? They had it in the zone, and now it comes out of the zone. Comes into the possession of Miller. Plays it out center where it's settled down and controlled by Brucey. Brucey fires in, and it's sent right back out the other way. Brucey back on it for the Thunderbirds. They have a 1-0 lead. Courtesy of Logan Dietz. Puck played once again by Brucey. Dispio across, and now moving in for Sachem on the far side. Before he got knocked off his stick was Matthew Miller. And now Dietz coming back the other way. Again, one man to beat. This time he cannot get around his man. This time it being Dispio. Comes to the far corner, played out in front. There's a shot that skips wide. Dispio tried to get it out to Print, couldn't do so. Dietz takes it back the other way. His shot gets blocked, and Sachem able to flip out. A 2-on-1 if they hurry. Skating up the ice is Mazal. Mazal being hounded by Brucey, who lost his stick and kicks it around. Held in at the blue line by Mayer. Mazal gets on it in the far corner. Played it back for the point for a rip from Chichara, but that didn't go. Tansey the other way for the Thunderbirds, throws one on, and a save made. Amarada gonna cover the puck there. Face-off coming to the right of the aforementioned Sachem netminder. Connetquot Sayville really have had the better of the play thus far. Here's a breakaway attempt. Moving into the backhand, save made. A great stop made by Friars as he denied the streaking Andrew McCarthy. And now Zub gets taken down. Here comes Rosado. Rosado changes the angle, fires just wide. Thrown back on net, and another good save made by Friars, and he's going to slow things down. .23 remaining in a penalty here against Connetquot Sayville. Power play for Sachem. Puck comes to the near boards, and Dispio tried to get it across. Dietz was in his way. Miller recollects for the silver and gold. Fires it up the ice, and that's in the possession of McManus, who will fire it off the boards into the Sachem end. They'll try to get things going once more. And on the far side, it is Miller moving his way in. Miller throws it across and just couldn't connect. He was looking to get it to Tulliver, Kane Tulliver on the other side. Tulliver reaching for it, can't chip it away, and instead Discipio, pardon me, not Discipio for Sachem has it. Tulliver brings it in, slides it across just over the stick of Mazel had hit his stick, just rolled off of it. Despicio calls for it, fires just wide on the near side. Clearing attempt does not work from Tansy. It does work from Tansy. We'll get a stoppage. 46 seconds to go on the minor penalty. A roughing minor assist to Laurel. Back comes Sachem. Played back for McCarthy, and he missed it. It's all the way out. Zub trying to carry in McManus in his way. Eventually, it's Adams who gets to the loose puck. Now on for Zub once more. Zub plays it out in front. He was looking to get it to Rosado, who was there, and out of the zone it comes. Good defensive play made by Connetquot Sayville. Brucey has it, knocked off his stick by Rosado. Rosado in the near corner. Lost the puck. Taken away by Brucey, and Brucey will look to skate it out. McCarthy gets in his way, but it comes out of the zone, and Zub has to dump in for the silver and gold. Back they come the other way. Dietz, by the way, his 13th goal of the year. As Connetquot Sayville ahead 1-0. Adams brings it up the ice. Tries to knife through the Connetquot Sayville defense. Puts a shot on. A save made by Friars. Adams falls down, trying to play it from his feet. Instead, it's rescued and sent out in front. Good play by Zoo, but no one on the other end of it. Dexter playing that one to Haggerty, who will try to chip it back to Dexter. And instead, catching up with it defensively was Liam Ryan. That's fired all the way down, and icing being assessed to Sachem. 5:12 to go. Period number 1. Faceoff coming all the way back down into the deep in the Sachem end. To the right of the goaltender, Camarada. Sachem defeated Connetquot Sayville by a score of 5-2 back on October 22nd. The last time these two, and only time these two teams played each other. Haggerty fires in. Chichara played around to the far side. Try to outlet to Brace. Behind him, collected by Rupert, who brings it in, but brings it in offside. And we'll get a stoppage. Clock reads 4:44. I'll adjust mine. And you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Be sure to drop a like on this video and check us out on social media at LI Sports Network. There you'll find plenty of content from all around Long Island sports, including lacrosse. Big tournament going on. Lacrosse was a fan of that, and of course all the hockey you could possibly want from all across the world. Intercepted by Dietz, immediately poked back. Good play made by Miller. Miller is back on it for Sachem. Hard pass ahead, looking for Brace. Taken back now by Tansy, who moves in over the Sachem line, throws one, and a kick save made. Sprawling across, good save by Amarada. Another Sachem player goes down. That was Brace, or pardon me, that was Liam Ryan. Teller picks up the loose puck, tries to play it through to Tansy. It's intercepted and carried out. Carried out with speed. Despicio carries to the far corner before sending it back to the point. There, waiting to collect it, was Tulliver. Tulliver tried to get it back to where it came, could not. Shot, pad, save, rebound, loose in front, just goes wide off the stick of Ryan. Good shot coming from Miller. And Connetquot Sayville break it out. Tansy will fire this one on goal. It's patted away by Amarada. Brace gets on the puck, taken away by Dietz. Dietz, goal in the game already, shoots, and a blocker save made. He's also robbed on a breakaway by Amarada earlier in the period. Now carrying out for Sachem. And moving in with speed, it's Prin, throwing one across, and it just didn't connect. Teller banks it to himself before firing it toward the net, where it's cut off. Dietz picks it up for the Thunderbirds. He'll carry out. 2:55 to go in the period. 1-0 Connetquot Sayville lead on a Logan Dietz goal. Play to the opposite corner. It's picked up by Miller. Matthew Miller try to play it up. Eventually it gets on the stick of Mazal. And eventually finds its way on the stick of Dietz. Dietz trying to play it away from a couple of Sachem forecheckers and finds his man. It's McManus. McManus brings it across the line. McManus moves in, takes the shot, and a save made. Good shot from Chase McManus, but a good stop by Amarada. Keeps it a 1-goal game. As he made the glove stop on McManus. Face off to the left of Amarada, won defensively by Sachem, but they struggle to get it out. Haggerty had it knocked off his stick by McCarthy, and it's picked up on the other end of the ice by Liam Ryan. This one's going to roll all the way down, will not be an icing. Icing waved off. Getting there first for the silver and gold's Tulliver. Tulliver, sharp angle shot, save made and covered up by Friars. Face off to the right of the aforementioned Connetquot Sayville network. Won by Sachem in the offensive zone. Shot eventually trickles on through. A good effort to keep it deep in the zone. It was Prin. Comes back around out in front. A chance and a save made. Rebound, score! Kane Tulliver burying the loose puck out in front. Ties the game for Sachem. Take another look here at the scramble out in front, and Tulliver getting the loose puck and putting it in the back of the net. And that brings us even at 1. Good couple of saves from Friars. He could not stop them all. Final 2 minutes of the first period, Sachem get the equalizer. We're even at 1. Turnover, Zub gets on the puck. Player down in the corner though, and step aside. The down player appears to be Rosado. We'll step aside. Wilson LS Sports Networks covered. Hockey. Rosado gets up under his own power. He's making his way over to the bench. Not going to speculate on any kind of injury. It's good that he's going back to the bench as opposed to the locker room. Face off just outside the Connetquot Sayville zone, won by Sachem. Here comes Zub. Zub stick handling in, throws that one that goes wide, banks off the boards, and is frozen by Friars. Exactly just my time. 1 minute to go here, first period. Defensive zone face-off win by Connetquot Sayville. Here comes Logan Dietz. Dietz bringing on his forehand, poked away from him. Strong defensive play made by Trevor Mayer. No icing call here. And it's intercepted. Try to get that one towards the net was Brunsma. Instead, it's blocked, comes all the way back down the other way, where it's picked up by Mayer. With 24 seconds, Mayer brings it around. Played back for Zub. Jackson Zub had it and lost it. Chara brings it into the zone. Brace forechecking, comes to the far corner, last 3 seconds, and that'll do it here for period number 1. Dietz opened the scoring for Connetquot Sayville, but this goal out in front brought it to within even, as it's 1-1 after 1. Listen to LI Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. I'm Ryan Brannigan, and I'll be right back. Horn sounds. We're set for second period action, 1-1 after 1. Here between Sachem and Connetquot Sayville. Connetquot Sayville 2-7, heading into the game. Sachem 6-4. And here comes the shot from a sharp angle and a save made. It was McManus who brought it in for the Thunderbirds, took it to his backhand. That's a good save made by Amarada, who's made a few so far here tonight. Face-off coming to the left of the aforementioned net. One in the defensive end by Sachem, kicks to the near boards where it could be played on further. Haggerty had it knocked off his stick. Brunsma weaving his way, try to get around Brucey, and Brucey at the last moment took it back from him. Dumped into the zone by Descipio. Tough time for that. Descipio. Matthew Miller back on it. Across for Descipio. Taken back the other way now by McManus. McManus carries in, throws it towards the net, sticked away by Amarada. Comes to the near boards where it can be carried out of the zone by Matthew Miller. Miller brings it in over the line on his backhand. Miller to his forehand, takes the shot, helmet save made by Friars. An impressive stop for the Connetquot Sayville netminder. And that's what they call using your head. McManus the other way. Dexter, and calling for the puck, Haggerty. It goes around Haggerty all the way to Rupert. Plays it back for McManus, who tries to get it across. He could not. Rupert had it knocked off his stick. Bryn gets it across. Mazal shot, kick save made way out of the net. Came Friars to make that stop. Fusa can't keep it in. It's taken back by Mazal. Round to the other side. Fusa kept it in for the moment, but now it's carried out of the zone by Tansey. Tansey gets knocked into there. Big hit coming from, I believe it was, that's 94, Dylan Mazal. Dietz has it back. Dietz, patience with the puck, brings it to the backhand, but a great job to force him out of an angle of a shot defensively. Really was the only move there for McCarthy to do. Mazal dumps in, heads for a change. Played by Laurel. Intercepted. Bryn, the shot gets blocked, comes to the near corner. Tulliver. Around for Rosado, who's back out on the ice. You'll love to see that. He went down earlier. Mayer, the shot from the point with a screen out in front, and a save made. Big time stop from Friars keeps it a 1-1 game. Sachem currently in third place at 6-4 in the developmental standings, behind KPC, who are 8-3 and undefeated, unblemished. East Islip at 12-0. Sixth place belongs to the 2-7 Connetquot Sayville. Thunderbirds, Adams, try to play that one around. Laurel is there to get in the way of Adams. Sachem continue to chop away at it, but it's still in the zone. A good keep in by Mayer, but eventually comes out. Haggerty try to chip it in, and Rosado there to break it up. Fanning on the clearing attempt was Laurel. And here comes Rosado, but it's knocked off his stick. A good defensive stand up there by Brucey. Meyer went down. Brucey back on the puck. Tries to clear out the far side. Chara was there to take it away, and down the ice it goes. And will become an icing against Connetquot Sayville. .17 to go, period number 2. We're all tied up at 1. No assist awarded to the goal from Tulliver. Same could be said for the goal from Dietz on the other side. Here is Logan Dietz, and skating with him stride for stride, getting back on defense. And that's an excellent play by Matthew Miller to thwart the offensive attempt from one of the higher scorers in the developmental division thus far, Logan Dietz. Brucey will try clearing out the far side. Teller is there, but it comes back out of the zone. Now back in the zone. Sachem is off sides. They got to touch up. Brucey sends into the Sachem end. And Dietz comes out of the scrum with the puck. Knocked off the puck. Good defensive play by Mayer. Onto the stick of Rupert. Rupert ahead for Tansey. Broken up by Miller. Brunsma gets it to Brace. Brace carries it on that left wing side. Throws it across. Ryan picks it up in the corner for Sachem, sends that one out in front, and Logan Dietz there to intercept. And skates away with it. Dietz try to get around Miller. Miller's first attempt fails, second attempt succeeds. And he plays it across for Brace, who fanned on it, allowing Dietz to get back on it. Now Tansey recollects down low, takes the shot and scores! Nate Tansey got to the loose puck and fired it in to give Connetquot Sayville the lead, 2-1. Is Tansey hops on the loose puck and lets it rip. Connetquot Sayville reestablished the lead. Puck at the point, deflects to the corner. Got to play it back out in front of the net. Nothing doing, kept in by Fusa. Mazal plays that one across to an open man. The shot comes and a save made off the stick of Bryn. Rebound loose, they score! Declan Bryn ties it at 2. Here it is again, Declan Bryn. The loose puck in front of the net. The equalizing goal for Sachem. And with 8:14 to go in period number 2, we are equal once more. Tulliver picking up an assist on the goal, his second point of the night. Declan Bryn. Meanwhile, Dietz gets an assist on the Tansey goal, and he's got 2 points. Puck comes to Laurel, banks ahead for Haggerty. Haggerty thought he might have fired that one in off of the Sachem defender. He did not, so icing is the call. 7:52 to go in the middle frame. We had a goal for each side in the first period and now a goal for each side in the second. It's been an anything you could do, I could do better type of game with neither Connetquot Sayville lead lasting for much time. Here's Logan Dietz. Had a hand in both goals, takes it to the outside, shoots and scores! Logan Dietz snipes that one home, and Connetquot Sayville take back the lead. They're up 3-2. Innocent enough looking play, shot from the circle, and it just fits under the bar. An impressive shot from Logan Dietz. And Connetquot Sayville lead it once more, but the question really is if they can keep it or maybe add to it. Here comes Tansey, 2-on-1 over the blue line. Tansey's shot sticked away by Amarada, comes into his glove, and that's where he'll hold it. 7:20 to go in the second period. Tansey, Dietz now with 2 goals and an assist on the game. Puck in his skates, comes back to Brucey. Brucey will fire it back in while Connetquot Sayville touch up and picking up the loose puck and bringing it in. Trevor Mayer. Mayer shoots from a sharp angle and might have went off the side of the net, or perhaps Fryer's got a piece of it. Back into the possession of Dietz, tries to flip it up. It's cut off by Rosado. Rosado puts it in the net, into the zone. Try to play it on further was Zub, but Connetquot Sayville take it back. Rupert puts it into the zone. It's recollected by Mayer. Mayer brings it around the net. Now carries into the neutral zone. Cruises past Dietz. Cruises past Brucey. Hits the break. Spin around shot. Kicked away. A good kick saved by Friars. That comes back out in front for Zub, and his shot deflects to the corner. Another shot as it came right on the stick. A Mayer draws woes from the crowd as that one just missed. Friars might have gotten a piece of it. And the puck comes back into the Sachem end. Rosado. That one hit the stick of Rupert, so no icing. Adams hustling to the puck, gets there first for Sachem, tries to flip it out in front. Zub and Rosado are waiting for it. Haggerty has it knocked off his stick. Good play to Rosado, who moves in, takes the shot, and a blocker save made by Friars, and he will pounce on it. Stopping play with 5:29 to go in the second period. It's Connetquot Sayville that lead it 3-2. Ryan Teague, leading goal scorer for Sachem, not in the lineup tonight. He's also their leading point scorer with 19. Dietz collecting his 13th and 14th goals of the season. For Connetquot Sayville, Miller picks up the loose puck at the point. There's an open man in front providing the screen and still making the save despite that fact was Friars. He has been exceptional here tonight. Brunsma pouncing on the loose puck back in the Sachem end. Had it knocked away from him. It's picked up by McManus. McManus tries to move in, and that's a great defensive step up. Good play made by DeCipio, who will try to get it towards the net. It got deflected and eventually covered by Friars. Logan. For Logan Dietz, I mentioned, he scored his 14th and 15th goal. He also gets his point total from 16 up to 19. It's the 2 goals and assists. Declan Prin leads Sachem in assists with 7. It's Ryan who has the puck, throws it towards the net, save made by Friars. The rebound behind the net, Ryan tried to bring it back out in front, couldn't do so. Saucer pass across, perhaps he was looking to get it to Miller. Brace was also thinking it might have been going to him. Came in between the attempted pass. Brace on it now will send in. Laurel gets there first. Laurel at the far corner. Will skate it out to center. Jake Laurel brings it in over the blue line, drops it back for Tanzi, who loads up, fires, and that's a great save made. Wonderful stop from Amarada. Liam Ryan brings it back into the zone, and out of the zone it comes. Fusa there, knocked off his stick. Mazal had to go off his. Rupert chips it ahead. Neither team really possessing the puck for much time here in the neutral zone until now, where Mazal brings it from the far to near side. Now around the net, backhands one out in front. It gets blocked and eventually controlled by the Thunderbirds. And that's a flip out for Teller. McCarthy pressuring him, knocks the puck away. Good defensive play, McCarthy. Brought back by Mazal. Mazal knocked off his stick by Dietz. Mazal will get it to the open Tulliver. Took a little too long to get there. Gave Dexter enough time to take the puck away from Tulliver. Tulliver's got it now, tries to get out of the zone. Rupert does a good job of keeping it in. Fire it around the boards. No, it came to Dexter for the shot. Save made. Rebound was in the skates. And rescued away by Sachem. And this is the longest time either side has, or Sachem have not led in the game. So this is the longest time that Connetquot Sayville has managed to keep their lead. Around the Sachem net they go. Declan Prin trying to get to someone on that side. Dietz has it now. Logan Dietz cutting to the net, takes the shot, and a good blocker save. Rebound, score! It looks like it was Haggerty, Quentin Haggerty, who will get the goal for Connetquot Sayville and bring their lead to 2. We'll take another look. Yeah, on the rebound, Haggerty just gonna spin this one back toward the net. Great idea. Amarada was caught a little bit out of position after making the first save. And the score now 4-2 in favor of Connetquot Sayville with 2:08 to go here, second period. Haggerty from Dexter and Dietz. Dietz, 4th point of the night. Mayer on it for Sachem. Poked away from him, and now Chase McManus with Mayer trying to get back into the play, and Mayer does a great job of doing just that. Good defensive recovery to prevent Chase McManus from coming in all alone. Still not out of the zone. Mayer, who just made that great play, will carry it out. On the far side, Mayer gets around 1, now gets around 2. Catches up with the puck, fires it across, nobody home. Not quite on target as he was looking to get it to Chris Adams. Rosado knocked off his stick by McManus. McManus carries in, fighting off a few checks, unable to get a shot through. Brought back by Zub. Zub, nice move around Rupert, but couldn't quite get back with the puck. Sends it for Adams, and Adams had to go over his stick. Brunsma, cross, it's loose, in front, it doesn't go! How did Friars keep that one out? And now, Logan Dietz goes down, and Sachem will find themselves down a man. 38 seconds to go. Power play opportunity for Connetquot Sayville. Christopher Adams will sit for 2 for the silver and gold. Miller carries out shorthanded. Miller turns on the Jets, tries to get around Laurel, does, takes the shot, and a save made Friars. Great positioning. Holding the short side there by Friars. Pass ahead goes off of Prin. And chipped back into the zone for Mazal to chase after it. Brucey plays it away from him neatly. Haggerty, the most recent goal scorer, sending it down on the ice. Rosado gets there first. Or pardon me, that's Scipio, and that'll do it. Period number 2. Well, a lot more goals were scored, that's for sure. Nate Tansey got it started from Logan Dietz, followed by Declan Prin scoring from Tulliver to tie it at 2. And Logan Dietz retook the lead for Connetquot Sayville less than a minute later. And then that stood for quite some time with 2:08 to go in the second period. Quentin Haggerty from Timothy Dexter and Logan Dietz made it 4-2, and that's where we stand. You're listening to LA Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. We've reached the second intermission. Sachem 2, Connetquot Sayville 4. Welcome back to the North Rink here at the Rinks in Hoppaw. You're listening to Suffolk County High School Hockey on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brannigan. It's been a game. Connetquot Sayville, despite coming in with the inferior record, have looked like the superior team, and that's exactly why they're ahead by 2. They start the period on a power play. Tripping minor assessed to Christopher Adams. With 38 seconds to go in period number 2. 52 seconds to go now. Man advantage for Connetquot Sayville. They have the 2-goal lead. It's been deemed, however, the unsafest lead in hockey. Here's Logan Dietz trying to add to that lead. He has a point on all 4 Connetquot Sayville goals. Save made Amarada. Rebound comes out. Laurel takes the shot. It goes off of something in front, in the high slot to be specific. Thrown back out, looking for McManus, and he can't get any good wood on it. And skated out of the zone and flipped out of the zone by DeCipio. Tansey picks up the loose puck, but it goes behind him, and that creates an offside. Coming into the night, Connetquot Sayville are only averaging 3.2 goals a game, while Sachem are averaging 5.5. And goals against per game, 7.7 for Connetquot Sayville, 3.1 for the silver and gold. Rupert fires that one around. Pass for Liam Ryan. Rupert steps up on it, takes the shot, it gets blocked. Comes to the near corner where it can be played further by McCarthy. We'll go all the way down for an icing. We're back to even strength. McManus to take the draw to the left of the Sachem netminder. Nope, just kidding. He'll skate off now. And Logan Dietz will take the draw from Logan Bruinsma. Bruinsma wins it. Race there. Dietz comes away with the puck, though. Takes a shot. It might not have gotten through. Pass ahead looking for Brace, doesn't get there. And now skated forward by Ryan. Stick to the far corner by Friars. Around the net they come with it. Back onto the point where McCarthy can play it. McCarthy hounded there by Tansey. Or pardon me, by Dexter. Puck comes all the way down, will be in icing. Remaining. In the final period, Connetquot Sayville leading Sachem 4-2. Shot off the draw from Mazzali. Let that one rip, deflects wide. Mayer had it and lost it. Tried to keep it in at the last moment, could not. And Teller helps get that one through the neutral zone. It's still there, though, for Brucey. Brucey will put it in with the Sachem end, where Mayer retreats for it. Fires it around. Tulliver. Good pass. Finds a streaking Prin. Prin the shot. Save made. Might have gone off the post. Another shot. That one just goes wide off the stick of Mazzal. Mayer reverses at the near corner. Comes out of it and shoots. That one just missed far side. Held in at the opposite point by Sachari. Good pass for Mayer. Mayer just out of his reach. Plays it back for Mazzal for the shot. A save made Friars. Rebound in the corner. Tulliver for Mazal, another save made and pouncing on it with the glove. To stop things there was Friars. A good shift for Sachem, plenty of opportunities, however, nothing to show for it. 11:13 to go here in the final period of action tonight. Well, at least in this game, definitely not tonight. 2 more coming after this. Stay tuned for those. Rosado off the draw, the shot, and a good save made. Friars has been fabulous. He made yet another. Zub with Rosado and Adams. Zub gets around Laurel. Now Deeds pressuring Zub. Pass comes across and Haggerty fires it all the way down. It will not go on goal. Disciplined play by the netminder for Sachem to let it go by Alvarado. Santino Amarada. He's been good. But Daniel Friars on the other side of the ice has just been a little bit better. Backhander from Rosado doesn't get through, and out of the zone it comes. Miller recollecting for Sachem. Gets around Dietz. Miller gets around another few and fires. That one just goes wide. Zub on it behind the net. First Sachem flips it out in front, and Friars sprawls on top of it. Stopping play with 10:18 to go. Sachem have had the better of the play here so far in period number 3. Nothing to show for it yet, but this is not the recipe to hold a lead that you might want if you're Connetquot. Sayville. Rosado takes it away, fires it to the near corner. Bounces up the boards. Scipio keeps it in. Now Rosado, the shot, scores! Rosado, who went down earlier in this game, weren't sure if he would come back, went to the bench, and now has the goal that has Sachem within 1. Four to 3. Sachem within striking range. 10 minutes to go in period number 3. That comes on goal, and Amarada has to make a save. He hasn't been tested in quite some time. Sachem have dominated play. .952 to go. Period number 3. Face off to the left of Amarada. Bruinsma to take the draw from Deeds, who's out there with Dexter Haggerty. Shot goes over the top from Logan Deeds. He's got some shot. All 4 Connetquot goals he's had a part of. Secondary assist on the most recent. Bit of a dangerous pass out in front of the net. It's cleared. Rupert gets around Ryan. Carries into the zone. Rupert's still trying to possess it now. Picked up by Dexter. Flings that one on goal. Pad save made. Rebound loose. They score. Who else? Logan Dietz. And Connetquot Sayville reestablished the 2-goal lead. There it is. Just out of the reach of the stick in front. Not the player you want to leave alone in front of the net if you're Sachem. And he makes them pay. What a night for Logan Dietz, as he now completes the hat trick and has 2 assists to go along with it. And Connetquot Sayville lead 5-3 over Sachem. And that shot from Dietz just goes wide. Picked up by Dexter in the corner. Dexter firing that one around past Haggerty. Rupert picks it up on the far boards. boards. And Sachem, who had just brought it to within 1, are back down by 2. A nice play made. Mazal on the far boards. Sends it across. Tulliver try to get on it. Poked away from him. Shot! Oh, one-timer from Mazal. Great save made. Rebound, another save made. 2 great stops from Friars, and here comes Dietz. He moves in, shoots, scores! Logan Dietz, have yourself a night, his 4th. And it's 6-3, Connetquot Sayville. Sachem win the faceoff. 3-goal lead now for Connetquot Sayville. McManus knocked off his stick by Rosado, but McManus able to get it out of the zone. Scipio moves in with it, plays it across for Rosado. Now Adams swing and a miss. And Tansey comes out the other way. That pass too far for Teller, and will be an icing against the Thunderbirds. 6-3, Connetquot Sayville and Logan Dietz. Up by 3, Dietz came into the game with 12 goals, it's up to 16. Tansey for McManus, his shot, scores! Chase McManus and Connetquot Sayville are pulling away here in period number 3. They now lead at 7-3. Good shot from McManus, picked the corner far side. And what a night for Connetquot Sayville, the first goal Logan Dietz isn't part of. Coming off a 10-1 loss in their most recent game to East Islip. They have responded and then some here tonight against Sachem. Long range shot stopped by Amarada. He'll hold on to things, 7:12 to go. Amarada getting a pep talk from Grace. Not many of these goals you can really say are fault of the Sachem netminder. Friars. 6:53 to go. Number 3. Coming up right after the conclusion of this game, Ward Melville against Sachem. That is the freshman teams for each of those sides. Still 6 minutes, 34 seconds to go. It's not impossible for Sachem to get back into this one, but they're going to need a goal, and they're going to need one fast. More importantly, not allow any more goals from... Here's Dietz. Sauces this one across, nobody's there. Brace gets on it first. Intercepted now by McManus. McManus tries to weave around a couple of Sachem players, can't do so. Banked back in the other way. Mayer has plenty of time with the delayed offside. While Mayer had plenty of time, Sachem, as a team, do not. Under 6 minutes to go. Intercepted Mazal. Mazal moves in, takes it to the backhand, takes the shot, just missed wide. It flipped over his stick at the last moment. That might have been a reason. Long range shot blockered away off the stick of Mayer. Another good save made by Friars. That shot from a sharp angle from Mazal wouldn't go. Chara. And she falls down. Brucey try to clear it out. Mazal there, takes it away. Mazal's shot, that goes off the stick of Dietz. Prin playing it back for Mayer. Prin back on it. Nice move by Prin, try to create some space in the corner. And getting shoved from behind was Mayer, and Logan Dietz will head off. Looks to be a cross-check. And with a little over 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go, it is a cross-check against Dietz. Sachem go to the power play, and if the comeback's going to start, what better time than now on the power play? Sachem, without their leading goal scorer, heading into this one. Faceoff comes to Miller. Miller, long range shot, just missed wide. Rebound, flipped up and in! That's just what the doctor ordered for Sachem, as they cut the lead back to 3. Miller off the face-off, rips one, goes wide, hard off the boards, and a little flip over Friars. And it's 7-4. 4:40 to go. It would be miraculous to say the least if Sachem were to get this thing tied up. Rupert on it. Goal from Tulliver. I imagine an assist for Miller. Yes, Miller. The lone assist. Face-off just outside the Sachem zone. Picked up. Nope, not picked up by Zub, taken back by Dietz. Now Tansey on his forehand, knocked off the stick by Adams. Zub picking it up on the near boards for Sachem. Try to flip that one ahead for Rosado. It missed him. It's going to come on goal, and that's where Friars will cover things up. And going hard after Friars was Rosado, and Rosado, he wasn't trying to intimidate the netminder. He gives a little pat on the helmet. Oh, my bad. 7-4, 4:04 to go. You're listening to LA Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Fossa held in for the moment, but it's intercepted by Dietz. Dietz gets around Fossa, brings it in, takes the shot, and a glove save made on Murata. And now Tansey gives the Sachem netminder a pat on the helmet. Well, Sachem running out of time, though, in this one. 3:47 now to go in regulation time. Adams, good pass ahead for Zub. Zub tries to fight through Rupert. Eventually does, puts it out in front. There's the chance, but oh, just fanning on the shot. And drawing a penalty, though, in the process was Rosado. Not that long ago, Sachem were only down by 1. They found themselves down by 4 at one point, now by 3, but going back to the power play. Off the draw, that shot just goes up and over. Good shot from Mazal. Mayer. Down low for Tulliver. Back up top for Mayer. Mayer goes to his defensive partner. Ciccari, that shot goes in! Ciccari makes it a 2-goal game, 3:06 to go. And this one's not over yet. "7-5 is your score. And here comes Sachem. Bruinsma fires that one into the near corner. Flip Ciccari from Trevor Mayer. Brings Sachem to within 2. Both goals coming on the power play. McManus. It's in his skates. He lost it, but just able to usher the puck away from Ryan just in time before Ryan take it away. Now Ryan does take it away, does Liam Ryan. And Brucey steps up on the puck and flips it into the scorers table. 2:21 to go. Sachem they found themselves down by 4 earlier in this period. Now only find themselves down a pair. Scipio chips it up. Rosado collects. Rosado on his forehand in the top of the circle. Shot deflects to the near corner. Held in by DeCipio. Winds up, fires, just missed to the near side. Miller on it. Empty net for Sachem. Puts that one out in front. Swing and a miss. And Logan Dietz recollects. Got to try to play the puck, and that's what Miller does. But Dietz gets it back. Dietz, sharp angle shot, goes wide. And now Sachem have an opportunity the other way. No, it's intercepted. McManus puts that one towards the empty net. And it's fired out of harm's way onto Friars. Friars is going to freeze the puck. He had plenty of time to play it. But instead, Sachem get an offensive zone face-off, and they're going to call a timeout. Minute 26 left in regulation time. Sachem called timeout. Ciccari from Mayer, Tulliver from Miller, and Declan Print gets an additional assist. Those 2 goals from Sachem in response to 4 straight goals from Connetquot Sayville, 3 straight goals for Connetquot Sayville, 2 of which were scored by Logan Dietz. Chase McManus from Tansy. To be an all-important 7th goal. Coming out of the timeout, Sachem wins the draw. Shot from the point just goes wide off the stick of Scipio. Collected by Mayer at the far boards. Mayer being checked by Dietz. Puck comes free to Miller, but hard on the puck was Dietz. And Logan Dietz put it too far ahead of him. He does not score the goal, but instead draws a penalty. Or is it a penalty? believe they just called the whistle for the net coming. Under a minute to go in regulation. Sachem down a pair. Tulliver playing it across, looking for Mazal. And Sachem just can't get onside. .48 seconds to go. Face-off outside the Connetquot Sayville end. Won by Sachem, clean. On for Mayer. They're running out of time. They need a goal and they need one fast. Good move by Mayer. Mayer moves in, takes the shot, and a save made by Friars. .37 seconds to go. Prin to take the draw for the silver and gold. Does a good job to win it, but he won it too well. Comes all the way out of the zone. Miller gets around Dietz. Miller gets around another. Miller around everyone, takes the shot, and Friars made the pad save. Didn't get all of it. Back to the point. Shot, deflection, score! With 18.2 seconds left, it's a one-goal game. Deflection out in front. Nothing Friars really can do there. And oh, Sachem need 18.2 seconds to score a goal and do the unthinkable. Empty net, Sachem, puck on the stick of Dietz. Miller back there, takes it away, but Sachem running out of time. Puck played into the Connetquot Sayville end, goes off of a player out in front. There's the shot, doesn't get anything on it, and Sachem run out of time. The comeback comes just short. And Connetquot Sayville just able to hold on to get their third victory of the year. They'll take it 7-6. But not before maybe giving a couple of heart attacks and heart palpitations in the process. They do indeed hold on. 7-6 your final. Logan Dietz the star. 4 goals, 2 assists. And that is all for our coverage here tonight. Here in this one. Thank you so much for tuning in to LA Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brannigan. We'll see you hopefully next time. And, well, if you're a fan of Sachem, I hope you're not going anywhere. We got Sachem against Ward Melville coming up right after this one. But thanks again, folks, for tuning in again. And that'll be all for Ryan Brannigan, Paul Trentini on camera. Have yourselves a wonderful and happy holiday and good night.